Alex here.
Dre here.
And today we are doing our trailer reaction for Mission Impossible Fallout trailer number 1. So this time around, it looks like Tom Cruise, Ethan Hunt, he was in an IMF mission that went terribly wrong. He takes upon himself to fix things, but now the CIA begins questioning his loyalty.
Surprise! Surprise! Don't get me wrong, Scoops. I love the Mission Impossible movies. I really do. I think it's one of the few series that gets better with every sequel, like Fast and Furious. But I feel like
that shocking.
No, like except for number 2, which they actually went on a mission and completed that mission. Almost every Mission Impossible film, they get set on a mission, get double-crossed or betrayed, and then the government thinks that his team has gone rogue. The last one was called Rogue Nation.
Right. And now the CIA is just questioning his loyalty again, so.
But like I said, Tom Cruise is known for doing a wacky, crazy stunt in everyone. Starting off with the original one where he's coming down from the ceiling and does the on the rope. You know what I'm talking about.
Great impression.
Thank you, thank you. So let's see what wackiness he does on this one. They said that he trained for an entire year for one stunt in the film.
I'm excited.
Let's see if we can point it out.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe they're not going to show it.
Maybe.
There cannot be peace without first a great suffering. The greater the suffering, the greater the peace. The end you've always feared is coming. It's coming. And the blood will be on your hands.
I prayed to God that it wasn't true.
Solomon Lane escaped in Paris.
And now the world is at risk.
This is the CIA's mission. You use a scalpel. I prefer a hammer.
Oh!
This is a bad idea.
Is it ever a good one? Honestly. He's not just some observer. He's an assassin.
I don't trust anybody outside of this room.
You go rogue, he's been authorized to hunt you down and kill you.
That's the job. No hard feelings.
Which way, Benji? Turn left! Go, 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 go! What are you waiting for? I'm jumping out a window! Oh, sorry. Good luck.
When the clock stops, Ethan Hunt will lose everyone he ever cared about.
You don't understand what you're involved in.
You need to walk away.
Please don't make me go through you.
Ethan, that's not who we are.
Maybe we need to reconsider.
I think that's the stunt.
Accept it, Ethan. You've lost this one. What's done is done. What's done is done when we say it's done.
Showtime.
Oh my God.
It's crazy. Woo!
Okay.
I'm out of breath on that one. Yeah.
I went into this thinking like, okay, another Mission Impossible. Like
Before we started, full on shade, eye rolls, not again,
Okay.
not another one.
It was like, oh, what's gonna happen? Like, someone's gonna double cross them, and like they're gonna have to figure out who it was that did
But-
the inside job. Okay, but this looks so dope.
It looks so good.
Yes, like the whole time my eyes were just glued to the screen.
Mm-hmm.
The stunts look awesome. You think that the stunt that he's pulling off, the real one, is him jumping out of a plane?
I don't know 100%, but I know that he was talking like last year about he had to do one stunt where he's basically flying through the air. You know how like those wingsuits that extreme athletes use? They said he had to train with a wingsuit. So like when he's wearing that black suit with the helmet on, I'm thinking that's like a giant Tom Cruise flying like through 3 miles of sky.
I'm not a huge Tom Cruise fan.
Yeah.
Like as a person.
As a person.
I have some weird thoughts about him.
Sure,
But
yeah.
like as an actor and like doing the stunts that he does,
His
He's-
dedication.
Yes.
I put him up there with a Keanu Reeves, where one of these guys get an action role, they will train for 6 months to learn kung fu or weapon training. Tom Cruise, whether he's Ethan Hunt or Jack Reacher, he looks convincing. He looks like he's punching you in the face.
And speaking of his dedication, that scene where he was like, "I'm jumping out a window."
Yeah,
where I was
I know
just
that.
laughing
Why are you
at
taking so long?
I was laughing at how hard you laughed at it. You were so tickled.
Well, I love Simon Pegg.
But that is the scene where during filming he crushed his ankle jumping from the window to the next building, and they like had to shut down production for 8 weeks.
Exactly. So once again, the man is crazy, but that's what you're paying for. Like the last one, him hanging on the side of the plane, he did that.
Yeah.
The movie before that, where he jumps out of that building, he literally jumps out of a building from one to the next on like a pulley swing. The man is crazy. I'm excited to see these Mission Impossible films. Like I said, they're up there for me. They're slightly better Fast and Furious movies, but still have no laws of physics. You can fall down a 20-story building and Tom Cruise just dusts himself off, gets on a motorcycle, starts chasing the bad guys. It's fine.
That's the movie magic.
It's a movie magic. It's fun. It's a good time. It's our American James Bond. So yes, I can't wait to see this.
I'm taking back my shade.
Taking it
because,
back?
Yeah, it just looks really fun, like you said. Even though the first one's still my favorite.
Yes, the first one is good. Just before we wrap up, I do want to say, love the cast in this one. Obviously, Tom, but most of the Mission Impossible movies, they get a new boss every movie. They've had Anthony Hopkins, Lawrence Fishburne. I love the fact that they brought Alec Baldwin back from the last one. He's still their boss because Jack Donaghy is always a win.
And then, of course, we've got the CIA boss, Angela Bassett. Love her.
Tina Turner.
And her right-hand man, Henry Cavill. Mustache Gate.
Mustache Gate. This is the
Can't-
movie that you
Never
fanboys and
forget.
girls will know. Yeah, that remember baby cartoon mouth in Justice League? That's why Paramount they were just being dicks. They could have let him out of his contract. He had a contract saying you can't change your facial hairs. Actors sign things all the time. But the studio easily could have been like, sure, it's fine. We're pretty much done filming.
Such a minor detail.
It's a minor detail. Paramount being petty and smart are like, no, you figure it out, Warner Brothers. And they figure it out. All right. Any final thoughts on this?
I'm pumped for it. I think the stunts look really cool, and overall, like I feel good about it.
I will co-sign on that. All right. Thanks for checking out our trailer reaction for Mission Impossible Fallout. Fallout. There it is. As always, make sure to like, subscribe. Hey!
Hit that bell for alerts. I have somewhere to go, so gotta speed up the process.
True story, she does.
And as always, leave us your comments. What's your favorite Mission Impossible movie? Are you excited for this one?
You were killing it with the comment questions the past few weeks.
Yeah, I'm just really curious.
They're just coming to you.
I love hearing from you guys.
Yeah, all right. Good on you, Keller.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
As always, share so we can keep growing the Scooby Gang.
Yes, please do that. All right, Scoobs. Until next time, I've been Dre.
And I'm Alex.
Stay groovy, Scoobies.